What you are about to hear is real news, with really opinionated commentary from Werff. While his opinions may be considered just opinions, his track record shows he speaks the truth. If you become offended by anything said in this segment, you are welcome to leave this country for a communist one, where free speech is but a distant dream. If the truth offends you, see a therapist, and get well soon. And don't forget, subscribe to full segments at thewerffreport.com/register, where you can subscribe monthly for just $6.99 or yearly for $49.99. You can also purchase a lifetime subscription to the Werff Report for a one-time payment of $99.99 at thewerffreport.com/lifetime. Your subscriptions are the only reason we're here, so please support us today. Thank you for your support and loyalty.
Good morning, and welcome to another segment of the Werff Report for June 13th. Keep America vigilant. 25. Action. First, I'd like to apologize for my absence over the last several weeks. I became ill with what started off to be a simple cold, which ultimately evolved into a severe case of bronchitis. But now, I'm back, and our full segments at thewerffreport.com will unleash the truth like never before. So stay tuned, and subscribe to full segments today if you haven't already. I am very glad to be back. The Department of Homeland Security is bringing in the IRS to find out exactly who or what is funding the staged riots in LA. And Iran responds with a chilling threat against the United States and Israel after its nuclear sites are destroyed and top scientists and leaders killed. First, to Iran, whose leader has responded to Israel's attacks on its nuclear sites, which are expected to continue for about 2 weeks. Israel has already killed Iran's top nuclear scientists and others in high command, calling Iran's nuclear capabilities an immediate threat. They clearly know something we don't. Now, Iran's leader has stated in part, speaking of Israel, quote, "The Zionist regime prepared a bitter and painful fate for itself with this crime, and it will definitely receive it. That regime should anticipate a severe punishment." But that's not all. Though the United States has stated the attack had nothing to do with us, the Iranian Ministry of Foreign Affairs is blaming us as well, and threatening the same punishment, stating, quote, "The Zionist regime's aggressive actions against Iran could not have been carried out without the coordination and permission of the United States. Accordingly, the U.S. government, as the main supporter of this regime, will also be responsible for the dangerous effects and consequences of the Zionist regime's adventurism." This threat is not to be taken lightly, folks. Iran is unhinged, and they will use these attacks, meant to disarm Iran in terms of nuclear capabilities, as an excuse to try to destroy Israel, and perhaps the United States as well. This is definitely something we need to keep an eye on. Now to Los Angeles, where the staged riots over the deportations of illegals continues and appears to be ramping up. But DHS and the IRS are teaming up to find out who is funding these riots, and we're about to expose everything in this segment, including who is likely behind it. If you're not already there, meet us over at thewerffreport.com now, where we can speak freely without threats of being shut down for good. Just kidding. For today only, we're giving everyone a freebie, so you can sample our expanded, full segments that become available when you subscribe at thewerffreport.com. Enjoy. The people behind these riots are about to expand these all over the country in major cities, mostly Democrat-run ones. Just yesterday, FBI Los Angeles arrested Alejandro Theodoro Orellana, the man seen in the viral video driving the truck delivering supplies to rioters, such as bio face masks. He's being charged with conspiracy to commit civil disorders and should be interrogated to the fullest so we can find out who put him up to this. Who or what is he working for? Make him talk, and we believe they will. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem is on the ground in Los Angeles and stated, quote, "We also have the IRS here helping us track how these violent protesters are funded, what NGOs are out there, what unions, what other individuals may be funding these violent perpetrators who infiltrate protests." This is massive, folks, and exactly what needs to happen. Just one problem with what she said. Maybe she was just being generous. These riots are completely staged, folks. They don't start out as peaceful protests and evolve into violence. They are organized this way like they were in 2020, and ultimately Democrats are behind it. They just use nonprofits and other non-government organizations, or NGOs, as a vehicle to do the dirty work. like they do to rig our elections by having these organizations operate center hubs for mail-in ballot mules, which are likely mostly fake ballots anyway. In return, these NGOs get massive funding, and part of it likely goes back into the pockets of Democrats and any Republicans the Dems can convince to join them in exchange for wealth. We call those Republicans rhinos. In this case, one of the main NGOs believed to be behind the LA riots is PSL, the Party for Socialism and Liberation. This organization is an extreme Marxist group that has links to the CCP. They all do, because China is the main player here. They've bought our politicians, trapped them through bribery and extortion, and have spent decades playing the long game to infiltrate our country and destroy it from within, mostly through the Democrat Party along with the rhinos. All roads lead back to China in their not-so-secret quest to control the world. The organizations doing these corrupt things also typically have ties to George Soros in terms of funding. When Democrats and/or China need to create chaos in our country, the NGOs often put out ads like the one on your screen from Craigslist. This isn't the first time. They're literally recruiting rioters. According to the ad, the toughest badasses are being offered $6,500 to $12,500 per week to be on standby and activated for only when the situation demands it. They want people who, quote, do not break, panic, or fold under stress, and can operate under high pressure with, quote, no room for hesitation. How is this even allowed online? Anytime something in this country happens like this, you can typically find ads out from organizations or individuals, likely paid by these organizations, recruiting for them. Organic and peaceful protesters are not paid to do it. They do it because they believe in something. But Democrats love to create the illusion that Americans are mad about something to sway public opinion. It's fake. We've said long before that the Democrat Party is a domestic terror organization whose sole purpose is to destroy America from within, divide us, and cause chaos. And our media has now been completely captured for the sole purpose of echoing the narratives they put out. What really needs to happen is the Democrat Party needs to be designated as such, and they all need to be rounded up, prosecuted, and locked up. Many of them can even be deported because foreign adversaries have infiltrated us by sending people here like the Squad for that sole purpose. Wake up, people. This is the truth, and a real attack on our country, just without the bullets. Thanks for watching, America, and please, like and share this video, and if you can, click the donate button at the top right corner of our website to donate any amount you like to support our program. We truly need your help, and we can't do this without you. We appreciate your support, and we love you all. This has been another segment of the Werff Report for June 13th, keeping you vigilant, America, 2025. God bless you all. God bless President Trump, and God bless America.